I was just requested to cover this topic by a chatter of mine, and they put a lot of work together into, gathering these relevant links and putting together a little bit of a summary, which I appreciate since I heard a little bit about this drama, but I wasn't really following it. And because this was recommended with high request from my community, I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and cover it. Particularly, it was Slashy, put a lot of work into making this, so let's go ahead and hop in and check out what they put together for me here, because this topic is apparently fresh off the presses, and a lot of people are talking about it. If you're a Sonic fan, and if you're even just slightly left-leaning, or even if you just care about Sonic and the Sonic fan base, then this probably concerns you. I highly recommend doing this. The Sonic fanbase is rightfully upset, as this and you would be the first to broadcast a less biased perspective on the situation, and it would be appreciated. This is breaking news, and some are tuning into your stream right now just to hear you talk about this, or I guess with the hope of me talking about it, apparently. Some of my Discord members have been helping to put this together, so you know that it is a good idea. Gigi Dutrix, a non-binary artist for the Sonic the Hedgehog comic series by IDW, has been targeted by grums and long-term harassers within the Sonic community, such as Crack, spelled K-R-A-C-K, for their comments about Charlie Kirk. So it's very clear that these grifters within the Sonic community have for quite some time had an obsession with Gigi Dutrix, the one of the artists behind this comic series, and they've been going after them for being non-binary, no doubt, and have had that, spotlight on them. And now they've said something about the Charlie Kirk thing that's given them, a real path to blowing this up, and the harassment has now reached a fever pitch. I saw some tweets about the harassment being such a massive problem. Isn't Grums a lolly watcher? I have not seen any evidence that he isn't a lolly watcher, I'll tell you that. Moving on, though. They've been pressured to restrict their main account to only discussing art, products, and commissions. So yeah, basically, taking a step back from using their Twitter account, mostly just using it for work-related things, to make, extra money for art stuff on the side. Here's one of their tweets. Hey gang, going forward, all posts will only be on my products, arts, and commission work. Be safe and hope you guys have a good week. The right, so anti-censorship and silencing people, but here they are, censoring and silencing people. Or at least what they call censoring and silencing people, which is mass harassment, which technically not censorship, but the right calls it that, so will we. Their alternate account has also been privated due to the harassment that they've received. So this is their alt account, where I assume it was meant to be more of a personal thing. It says, I've been doxxed and harassed and sent death threats to myself and my family. This account will no longer be active. Please have a good day. And then deactivated said alt. Definitely not, people taking a step away from such an addictive social media app tells you the harassment's been pretty serious. But what tweets originated this? Well, primarily Grums and Crack's tweets. These are the two individuals, the large grifter Grums, who's basically like an umbrella, a specter, hovering over every gaming-related community on the internet, just shitting all over it and making it worse, polluting it with his nonsense. He put out this tweet saying, meet Gigi Dutrix, Sonic artist. This one is pretty inexcusable, at IDW Publishing and at Sega. This is part of Grums and Asmongold's collaborative effort to get anybody fired if they say anything they don't like about Charlie Kirk. We covered it the other day, but Asmongold put out a video and has been doing a series of videos where I believe he called it These People Are Evil. And it's all about getting as many people who don't take Charlie Kirk's assassination seriously as possible fired from their jobs. Outwardly saying, I want these people to get fired from their jobs, and I need your help to make it happen, was basically the video to his audience. And the video got 4 million views, so yeah, it's a pretty serious collaboration we're seeing between Asmongold and Grums in particular. Crack got furious at Gigi for drawing Shadow with chest scars. That was the like chest scars, as in it could be implied to look like top surgery scars? Is that what he was mad about? These people are mentally ill and obsessed, so I'm just gonna assume he was reading too much into it. You are employing someone who isn't just being edgy. I love how he covers for himself there. They aren't just being edgy. They are violent themselves. This is no place in Sonic or games. And they included these screenshots. This Spotify playlist, I'm Dead, and they posted a screenshot of a playlist they saw on Spotify called Charlie Kirk is Dead. Kids these days, quick AF, love that for them. They retweeted a tweet that said, "Inside of you are 2 bricks. Throw me at a cop, use me to build a community, both are valid. I feel like eat the rich is too kind of a sentence lately." The most ironic out of all this is the thoughts and prayers all of the political leaders are doing. Like, even when one of their own dies, they don't give a shit. That's America, baby. Making fun of the people mourning. Dude, like they don't even... There's no evidence of actual calls to violence here, by the way. It's how religion works. This is how they go hand in hand. Sure, your life sucks now, but you'll be rewarded when you're dead as long as you follow our rules and don't question anything. Criticizing religion, how dare they? Yes. iDubbbz telling Ethan Klein to shut up, playing an embarrassing clip of him. Right-wingers trying to do the empathy gimmick for Charlie Kirk when they're all collectively blah, blah, blah. Slice him up. You need to count him up. Jersey-based Muslim American Hassan Piker just told his 9 million followers to murder conservatives everywhere. He wasn't satisfied with how Charlie Kirk died. He demands his followers make it even more violent. Streamer Hassan says America deserves... Wait, why are we including clips of Hassan here? I love how we're just, like, so low effort about it. We just randomly included an unrelated 2 lines that are meant to, like... I guess if you're skimming through it, it fills in stuff and it makes it look like... do they like Hassan? I don't see any evidence they like... Well, I guess they do like Hassan, because they defended Hassan. Like, of course they like Hassan. Most lefties right now like Hassan. It's why the left is fucked. Like, of course. Ever since Hassan became, like, the king of the left has been downhill. Yeah, like, he's the king of the left, though. Can't change that. Like, not every Hassan fan believes in the things Hassan does. I had a really funny one today, though, actually. I had a really... Hold on, I gotta bring this up, because it was really good. I had to post it in my Discord, because it was so perfect. Let me open this in browser really fast. I got this like, line of comments. And it was, quite amazing. Wait, what? Hassan defends Russia? 29 minutes ago. And then 24 minutes ago. So about 7 minutes later, I watched further, and yeah, holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like him here. But, you know, we're winning people over. There is a small percentage of Hassan fans that do not go full 100% defensive when they hear criticism of him, and they will hear you out. And then they do realize where you're coming from once they hear what you have to say. My heart warmed when I read that comment, legitimately, dude. So, yeah. Like, we're basically... Oh, and then, of course, Grums accuses this person of being a pedophile. This is all in addition to recommending pornography to children. This book is for 14+. Huh? What pornography are they... A book is for 14+? Like, saying a book is rated for 14+. What book was it? Was it a biology textbook that you didn't like, maybe? It was a book about genderqueerness. Ah, so it was a book rated for 14 and up that was about genderqueerness, and they pointed that out, and they call that pornography. Yeah, any literature whatsoever that acknowledges the existence of gay people is now considered pornography by these people. The standards, like, we're dealing with monsters. We really are. So that's Grums and his little collage of tweets calling for this person to be fired and to lose their job. And then we've got Crack, the guy who's basically been, like, the long-term obsessive going after them. They posted the same nonsense collage that Grums did, but they posted this along with it. Oh, by the way, they're wait, have I been misgendering? I'm sorry if I have been. This is their bio. Shadow Archivist. So, like, Shadow the Hedgehog Archivist, I assume. They seem to be a Shadow the Hedgehog. I wish I had the onesie of I could be wearing it right now, the Shadow the Hedgehog onesie. Female, 23 years old, tomboy. Oh my god, she's not like the other girls, guys. Some Chinese or Japanese lettering. I don't know. What is this? Like Ace or whatever? What's the green, white, and purple? I forget what brand of... that's not gay, right? But I swear this is one of the gay flags, right? Like non-binary or Ace? No, I swear those colors are a pride flag, right? Am I blanking right now? Am I wrong? Then they got art stuff and mature topics apparently they cover. Hello at Sega and IDW Publishing. Is terrorism representative of the Sonic the Hedgehog brand? Gigi Dutrix, IDW Sonic artist and writer, is celebrating a murder. They supported killing cops and the rich, and supports users advocating for terrorism and politically, racially motivated mass murder. This is in addition to Dutrix recommending a pornographic book to children. By pornographic, they mean a book that acknowledges gay people existing. It's the agender flag. Why do they have the agender flag in their bio, but also that's female, right? Like AFAB, is that what that's supposed to represent? I also noticed that they specifically misgendered the non-binary artist in this post. They're a TERF, it's a TERF flag. Oh, I guarantee you're right. Viot SF, I guess if that's your name. Definitely you're right. That's definitely a TERF thing, because like that just doesn't work for that to be a genderqueer flag and them to be talking this way. This is in addition to Dutrix recommending a pornographic book to children. As a lifelong Sonic fan, I find this deeply disturbing and upsetting. Fucking hell, bro. This is some giga cringe. This is some giga cringe. Listen, if you're enjoying this video so far and you want to show me you liked it, tell me you want me to do more content like this and help to boost it out to more people, please consider leaving a like and a comment down below when this goes out on YouTube. If you don't know what else to say, you can always say, gotta go fast. Just to have something to comment. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe too if you're new. With that said though, let's continue. So, Grums and Crack are seemingly like hardcore obsessing with this artist and trying to take them down. They're like preying on this artist's downfall. And following this, unfortunately, the only real coverage this story is getting, at least at this point, is from right-wing outlets, mostly right-wing print outlets, such as comicbook.news and That Park Place. These are like basically on par with Bounding Into Comics or other like right-wing nerd media grift print like literally like if you just took the average quartering or no bullshit video and then typed out their script instead of saying it and then just published that would be how they operate. So let's go ahead and read a little bit here, okay? Cosmic Book News. Sega, Sonic, and IDW artist Gigi Dutrix celebrates Charlie Kirk's death. Controversy continues to spread across the comics and gaming industry as artist Gigi Dutrix, who has worked on Sonic the Hedgehog comics for Sega and IDW Publishing, has come under fire for celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Dutrix posted a screenshot onto social media showing multiple Spotify playlists titled Charlie Kirk is Dead, which mock and celebrate the conservative activist's killing. The post quickly circulated, sparking backlash from readers and fans of both Sonic and IDW Publishing. So posting a list of playlists, that is not their own playlist list, by the way. Like, these are playlists people made that are publicly searchable. It's like if you just posted a list of people who had said bad things about Charlie Kirk, and just posting that list of people was considered posting those things. Like, by that standard, these conservatives did the same thing. Dutrix has been credited for work at IDW Publishing on the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, one of Sega's flagship properties. The artist was also spotlighted in a Creator Corner interview in Sonic the Hedgehog issue 76, officially published by IDW, where their personal work was promoted to readers. Dutrix has also done work on My Little Pony and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wow, this person's done so much more with their life than any of these fucking losers, you can tell why they hate them so much. And I bet this person's pretty young, too. Controversial work. In addition to Sonic, Dutrix also publishes an explicit genderqueer comic that features depictions of children or young teens, said to be as young as 11 or 12, work that has highlighted in their official Sonic feature. I like how they don't clarify anything. They say, explicit genderqueer comic featuring young teens said to be as young as 11 or 12. Mind you, if two boys that are like 11 or 12 years old hold hands in this art, that is how they'll word it. Because if they can make it sound and make you fill in the blanks with a more severe implication than they can really get away with making, they will do that. Dutrix's celebration of Kirk's murder comes as DC Comics writer Gretchen Felker Martin was fired after similar comments and after Ghost of Yote developer Drew Harrison was also terminated from their role following remarks about Kirk. I can tell you a friend of mine who worked at Bethesda was recently fired because of the same reason. Stephen King also apologized for making remarks. Elon Musk also called out Microsoft, and the founder of Epic Games has been under the spotlight for controversial comments. You know, after all of this, you know what message I think we all really need to hear right now? There's one message I think we really all need to be resonating right now. I hate YouTube. I really do. I hate YouTube. I really do hate YouTube. I really, really do. It's the same shit that it's been doing constantly. I can wait 5 whole seconds, and if I start typing, it stops typing. I don't know how else to even put it into words. Alright. You know what we all need to hear right now? You know what message we really need to unite under? This one right here.
You know, and have like a sense of humor, you know? So, I mean, the sort of the left wanted to make comedy illegal, you know? Yeah. Like, you can't make fun of anything. So then it was like, comedy sucks. It's like, nothing's funny. You can't make fun of anything. It's like, legalize comedy. Yeah. Legalize comedy.
And we've shifted the entire culture.
Legalize comedy. We've shifted the entire culture. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is calling for the CEO of Epic Games to step down and make an apology for not being sensitive enough about the death of Charlie Kirk. These people have 180'd on the concept of defending dark humor so fast, it could not be any more obvious that they never meant it. To them, dark humor just means saying the N-word and being racist, hating women and gays and Jews and whatnot. They only want to defend hateful rhetoric that they can disguise as comedy when they're too chicken shit to defend it. If they would just be openly hateful and stand by it and try to defend these claims, then there'd be a lot less of a problem, but they've always just tried to pretend like it was comedy. Now you've got people unironically posting jokes such as playlists people made on Spotify, and now this is considered calls to violence, not comedy. Yeah, dark gothic MAGA is now anti-comedy. Seriously, guys, it's time to legalize comedy again, because the right is about to make it really illegal. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this segment, if you found it entertaining, educational, or enjoyable in any way whatsoever, then please consider leaving a like and a comment down below. It really does help a lot. Subscribe if you're new. Follow my social medias linked down below as well, particularly joining my fan Discord if you don't want to miss anything. And if you want to support me directly, financially, help me keep the lights on and a roof above my head here at the Xander Hall studio, then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub to someone else on my website, xanderhall.com/live, or support me through YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Patreon, or buy some custom Xander Hall merch through the Streamlabs link down below. Regardless of how you support me, though, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a good one.